Now here's Rose. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injury. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Waiters no luck.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Outside Rose. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with 111 first-place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
There's a screen by Cantor. Shoots off the screen. Waiters no luck.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other two, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
Ibaka goes in. Durant for 3. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Rose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, in talking about D. Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean much to him. He's about trying to help his team win championships. And that's the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Aaron Brooks. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
And with Thibs, he did end up getting fired from the Bulls this past season. Some saw it coming, but still, I think surprising given the level of success he had. His imprint is all over this Bulls team in the way they approach the game.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else.
Rose with the ball. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Side out.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalties.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now Rose. He feeds it to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rose. Tries to save it.
That steal was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. Bulls on D. 6-point game. Durant just inside the line. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Westbrook against Rose. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. And Mike Dunleavy with the three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
The Thunder lead by 5. Here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Adams. Stolen by Noah. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Butler. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
We could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Westbrook drives in. Here's Ibaka, and Gasol sends it back. Butler against Durant. Outside Rose. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Ibaka goes in, and that one's good. And here's Rose. Now here's Butler. Gasol up top. 6 on the shot clock. Adams against Butler.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And there's the pass to Rose. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gasol. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Westbrook. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Durant attacking. Shot's good. Durant's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, he just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Dishes to Butler. Back to Rose, and it's Dion Waiters with the foul.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
What a game for Rose. He's got 32 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 1. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Gasol with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Butler passes to Dunleavy. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Gasol. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Puts it up off the inbound. Waiters no luck.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. And Rose throws it down hard. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Check out the game for Dunleavy. He's got 10 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they've needed him.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's in!
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Waiters. Sinks it.
Assist from Kevin Durant.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Puts up a 3. Good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end.